Stuttering tends to be the area for which they have to struggle the most to get third-party reimbursement, and they're often denied. So people are paying $100 to $200 a week. And having 3 kids myself, that's just a lot of money to pay to have weekly therapy for a year to 2 years, in some cases 3 years. And so there's a lot of people who go without treatment, and treatment can make, not to sound cliche, but it can make a difference in their life. Not to say that we're giving them a different life, but we're giving them the life that stuttering often robs them of.
That's UT professor Courtney Bird, and this is The Hook. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Roush, and I love the University of Texas so much that I'm gonna legally change my name to reflect my love of UT. Now, the bosses here say I need to get more interactive with my audience, so I'm gonna let you guys help pick my new middle name. So here are the choices, you ready? Okay, I can be Andrew Bevo Roush, which is great, I get to keep my same middle initial, or I could be Andrew Hookem, one word, Roush. Or I could be Andrew, the University of Texas at Austin, also one word, Roush. So go ahead and put your choice down in the comments below, and if I remember to, I will check it out and maybe take that into consideration, possibly. All right, so hence my rugged beard, I was on a road trip this past week, and I stopped in Paladuro Canyon State Park up by Amarillo, and I was looking for my campsite, and a guy in the parking lot stopped me and he's like, oh hey, the campsites are down at the bottom of the canyon. I said, wow, they're at the bottom of the canyon? And he said, yeah, did I stutter? And I was like, whoa, 1, that's a little rude, and 2, that's not what stuttering is. You see, stuttering, as Dr. Bird will explain, affects roughly 1% of the population, but
we see so many people who stutter here in Austin, and we still have so much to learn about stuttering that I think that those numbers are probably higher.
And would you mind clearing up what stuttering actually is for us?
Stuttering at its onset is a disruption in speech that your ear cannot adapt to. All children go through a period where they are more disfluent. They repeat words, they repeat phrases. That's not stuttering, that's disfluency. When you hear something that sounds arrhythmic in nature, so I, or the tension is atypical, I, that's stuttering.
Now, Dr. Bird knows a lot about stuttering, but as commonplace as this speech disorder may seem, we, and by we I mean scientists, don't actually know that much about it. But now, thanks to a $3 million gift from Michael and Tammy Lang, Dr. Bird gets to be the first director of the Michael and Tammy Lang Stuttering Institute here at UT. The new institute is unique for a few reasons. Not only are they, of course, doing academic research, they're doing applied clinical work, and they're providing free of charge treatments. Yeah, you heard me, free of charge treatments. Tell me about it, doctor.
It's different for the preschool child than it is for the adult. With our preschoolers, you can go to our website and you can see the difference that we can make in terms of their overall fluency. It's pretty profound. You get them in really early, and you can teach them how to identify when they're having moments of stuttering and how to change the way in which they speak so that they can speak more fluently. There's a general misconception that children aren't smart enough to do it, that they're not capable, but we do this with kids as young as 2.5 years of age, and they've all been able to do it.
It's not just children, they have treatments for adults as well, and this is a big deal, not just for our understanding of stuttering, but for people hoping to overcome it. Dr. Bird points out that depending on the person, stuttering can involve, of course, cognitive functions as well as motor functions, and in many cases, emotional functionings. Anxiety, for example, can trigger stuttering and can be enhanced when you know you might stutter in something like a job interview or while hosting a prominent UT web series or other things like that. And all of those things are the focus of the Institute's research and treatment. Okay, Dr. Bird, I'm giving you the final word. What's your elevator pitch?
And our mission is to provide evidence-based research to as many children and adults who stutter as we can. Our mission is to provide the most advanced clinical training to both undergraduate and graduate students as we can. And our mission is to help the world better understand stuttering and to make sure that people who stutter are more likely to receive the best possible treatment than what they are right now, which is they're more likely to receive the wrong treatment or to receive no treatment at all.
So if you want to learn more or maybe even get involved with the Michael and Tammy Lang Stuttering Institute, check out the link down in the description below me. There it is. Hello, link. It's got some really cool videos. You should definitely check it out. And you should check out our 3 latest UT News stories, which are conveniently down there as well. You can see what Bob Woodward, he of Watergate fame, has to say about the state of journalism in America. As a journalist myself, I was a little disappointed he didn't mention me by name, but that's okay. You can also see what Texas Exes president Kay Bailey Hutchison has to say about head football coach Charlie Strong. And speaking of football, you can see what friend of the show and Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey had to say to the Longhorns this week when he stopped by campus. By the way, Matthew, the next time you're around, just give us a call. We'll be here in the library. Or just stop by. It's cool. And until next time, I'm Andrew Roush. Stay hooked.